Hello, I'm Dr. Arthur D. Kemp, the Hammond Doc. Now I'm here in my electronics shop here at Vintage B3 Organ Incorporated. And I'm just going to show you what I do once I've tried out a Leslie amplifier in my Hammond organ room, and I've put some time on that amplifier, playing the organ for several hours on that amplifier, and I'm ready to put that amplifier onto my shelf for sale. I'm going to show you what I do. But let me just show you around here in my shop. This is, like I said, the electronic shop. And if I spin the camera here, you can see that is the backside of the Hammond Doc station there. You've seen the station many times. You look at other videos with me sitting there in that chair right there and doing rebuilds. And that's one of several shelves that I have of amplifiers that I have to work on. That's another shelf there of amplifiers that are yet to be worked on. And I have my computer back here when I need to look at things and look up things. Some preamplifiers for Hammond B3 organs. Back there's some vintage preamplifiers, even one in that white box there. That's an AO28 preamplifier. I have Leslie rotors, bass rotors, baffles, and in fact 1, 2, 3 that's piled up right there, stacked up on top of each other. That top one you see, it's out of a box, and then one in bubble wrap, and then one is still in the box. So I have plenty of those because I have cabinets, empty cabinets in storage. So these units are not for sale, but they will be used. And just like these, I have rotors here, and I have motors. And the motors, I will sell motors. And here are crossovers right there. Again, these crossovers, I'll place them into Leslie amplifier cabinets that I have in storage to build the units. These motors, what I'll do with motors is for customers is I'll swap them out. I'll take their motors and send them one of these freshly rebuilt, smooth, clean motors that my son has rebuilt for me, and then rebuild the one that I received from the customer. And then I have other things that I need, other items, fluids, and in those two boxes there, those two boxes right there, 1 and 2, special items are in that box. Those are vintage V21s, upper drivers that have never been used. What is a V21 upper driver? A Jensen V21. This is a Jensen V21. So this is one that has been used. Okay? So this is a Jensen V21 upper driver. And I put on here test speaker, which means that I have no plans on selling this. It's one that I will take with me when I go on repair trips. So I'll take this with me as a test unit because sometimes I have to replace upper drivers in Leslie tone cabinets, and so I know that this is an excellent sounding unit. So I'll take this with me as a test speaker unit. But contained in these two boxes are brand new, never used, vintage Jensen V21s. Now, I have to tell you, those are extremely rare and extremely hard to come by. So whoever purchases those from Vintage B3 Organ, they're gonna have to pay some money. That's that's a collector item. That's only for the person who has money and who doesn't mind spending that money for the very best. They want the best, and they want the top of the line. And because I've seen recone or rediaphragmed V21s being sold for $199 for $200 up to $250. So there's no way that I would sell one of these for $250. And you better go ahead and double that price for one of those V21s there to get one. And then of course I have relays, batteries and other parts that I need, multi caps, tubes, and then I have transformers down there, more fluids and chemicals, and then other parts and everything that I need to operate in the shop. Up here, as you can see, I have some 122 amplifiers, and then here's what I was going to show you. Well, this is some test equipment, but on this shelf I have my 147 amplifiers over here. And so what I'm going to do is reach into this box and pull out a couple of Tongsuo 6550, and these are very expensive Tongsuo 6550 tubes, and I'm going to place them in the Leslie 147 that I pulled from the cabinet in the organ room, the one that I was putting time on to listen to and to play. And now I'm ready to put it on the shelf. Here we go. There it is. Right in place, falls right in place. My wife likes these plants down there. I'm going to get ready to move those plants because they die and they fall apart. And I don't think she comes down here and do anything with those plants. She doesn't try to keep them up or anything. So I'm just going to look at it. These things just fall off and die. So I'm going to put this thing, I'm going to toss it outside is what I'm going to do. And she won't even care. Alright, and so that's my 147 collection. I'm getting ready to add to this because I have some 147s that I'm going to work on. Just finished working on one. I have, let's see, what's down here? These are 122s down here. So what I think I'll do in the next project, I think I'll grab this one and work on cleaning it up, and I'll look at it, take it to the organ room. We'll hook it up to my Cherry B3 and play this unit, see what it sounds like, and if everything checks out well on that amplifier, then it'll go up on the 122 shelf and be ready for sale. Alright, so so until the next project and therefore the next video, this is Dr. Arthur D. Kemp down here in the electronics shop. Oh, I didn't show you the motor station. Here it is. This is the motor station where we rebuild the motors right here. So I got several motors on the table there that I have to go through. I got so much work, plenty of work to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. That's a brand new diaphragm, V28. I was thinking about putting that on there. I might just get rid of it. I might just sell it. I don't know. But anyway, because I got several more over here of the V28, V21 upper drivers there. But anyway, so until the next project, woo, it's warm down here. But I like it warm because that's when I come into my shop and get some work done. Makes me, the warm weather makes me just have the attitude to want to come in here and get some things accomplished, work on projects. So that's what I'm here to do today. And I'm excited about it. So until the next video and the next project, this is Dr. Arthur D. Kemp, the Hammond Doc, saying to you, please have a peaceful and wonderful afternoon. Goodbye.